This is on Porzingis. This is a down screen right here. You got to get attached and show so that this Heat player can't curl when he's allowed to curl. Tyler Herro, Denny Avdia has no time to get over the screen. Stop backpedaling if you're Porzingis. Get your feet set. This is just... I mean, how easy is this? I mean, literally. Again, you just don't defend this down screen. Kyle Kuzma's got to get attached and show so Kyle Lowry can't curl. When he curls, look at your... Now Kispert's already beat before this handoff even happens. This is a totally unnecessary gamble from Avdia. What are you doing here? So now you just can't guard Kyle Lowry. For what? Okay, Adebayo's already too low on the floor, but when he turns like this to post you up and battle for position, like Porzingis has got to do a way better job battling here. I mean, he barely does that, and that's not even anything. So now, what is Porzingis doing? Why is there this much space between him and Adebayo? Get over here. This is ridiculous that you get screened here. Look at the space you had to get over the screen. I mean, that's absurd. This is what happens when you don't communicate in transition. These two Wizards players need to identify they're taking these Heat players, so Avdia knows to come here. He's got to take Adebayo. You get cross-matched in transition all the time. What is Avdia doing? Down screen out of a baseline, out of bounds. Very basic. You got to get your arms out and show so Tyler Herro can't curl. You give Will Barton no time to get over this screen. Look at Anthony Gill's horrendous effort in getting back. Like, you should be sprinting back now. Look at Anthony Gill. I mean, this is offensive. That is really unbelievable. Completely pathetic. Look at Porzingis staring at the ball, not in a defensive stance. Look at his feet. They're next to each other. This is complete garbage. Denny Avdia is committing to this switch too early. Let's take a look. Look at, he's already committing to a switch right now. Well, this player hasn't even come off. Caleb Martin hasn't even come off the screen yet. So Corey Kispert isn't ready to guard. And now he's out of... Okay, this is the problem with Denny Avdia not being in a defensive stance right here, guarding Adebayo, who's facing him up. Like, look at this. Your feet aren't even level to each other right here. So the littlest jab step here gets you flying backwards. So now Bam Adebayo can lower his shoulder into you, and you're not going to be able to battle for position. You're out of position to battle for position. So that's just going to send you backwards, and now Adebayo's in the paint. These Wizards players that are just staring at the shot right here, and I count 4 of them, at least 2 of them, 3 of them, even all of them should be sprinting back immediately. Like, you're just staring at the shot. So here we go with transition defense. Denny Avdia, you cannot be feeling out a screen before it happens. Look at Avdia feeling out this screen. So now you're going this way now as Tyler Herro's coming off the screen, and Bam Adebayo doesn't have to set the screen. He can just start rolling, and you're already beat. So that screws up drop coverage. If Porzingis is coming to trap, then there's got to be backside help already. You don't worry about this player 2 passes away. Kispert can handle these Heat players 2 passes away, but when you look at this, so the backside help doesn't move. So now look, now this player's 1 pass away. If you're Denny Avdia, you just closed out playing on Caleb Martin's side. Then you have to get up and force him into where you have help right here. Like, if you don't get up, look what's happening now. So you're just going to go way backwards on this back pedal. You're trying to guard one-on-one. That's the problem. If you're Denny Avdia, why are you jogging back here? You should be sprinting. You have to take the ball so Kispert can go here and Bradley Beal can go here. I mean, look at Denny. Why are you slowing down? Like... Bad switch. You have to get underneath the screener on the switch. If you switch over the top like this happens. Okay, so I guess the Wizards are trapping again. Then Kyle Kuzma's got to step up and backside help. You can't let this pass to the roll get made if you're trapping. You're not worried about this player on the other side of the floor if it's a good trap. But like the Heat have numbers the second Dedmon catches this ball, and Gafford's now out of position. Okay, again, if you're running drop coverage here, Anthony Gill, if he wants to drop higher, then he's got to get up because his feet have to be set. If you're moving your feet like Anthony Gill just did, how on earth are you going to recover? Cannot give Bam Adebayo any cushion here. You got to get up and battle for position immediately. If you just wait for Adebayo here, look what you're just waiting for him. So he just got all the way down there without having to do anything. So now he's in the paint, and it's just too late. If Denny Avdia is just going to be anticipating and waiting for the screen to happen, then you have to switch whether it's a screen or not. Like, this has to be a switch, and Avdia's got to go here. Because Avdia's, like, literally not even guarding the ball. He's just waiting to be screened, and so now you can't guard the ball. Again, if you're Denny Avdia and you're playing on Kyle Lowry's side like this, you can see you're opening your hip up, then you have to get all the way up because you got to force him into this help here. And then this player would have to shift down and you rotate. But, like, playing off in this situation is ridiculous. Like, it's just absurd. Again, if you are running drop coverage, Porzingis needs to get his feet set. Look at, why can't you get your feet set right now? Why? Why are you backpedal? Like, Kyle Lowry hasn't gone anywhere. When you backpedal, you give yourself no ability to recover.